Okay, let's move on to the second half of the women's division races this week. That's right, and we'll start things off with race number 5, Veronica Howard, Felicia Brown, and Tricia Davidson. Felicia and Tricia really need to get some wins if we want to come back next fall. Let's see what happens here, and please start the race! Okay, there goes the next 3 divas, busting down the line, trying to get back in this one, and it looks like Veronica Howard is going to rest. That means Felicia Brown and Tricia Davidson will have the opening edge as they shake the palm trees, and now they're going to eat the fruit, and there goes Tricia Davidson. She's going to have coming on the lead up in the front, with Felicia Brown right on her tail, trying desperately to catch up to her in a hurry. And it looks like Tricia Davidson is heading for the water, as the first superstar to get speed best is number 8, who's trying desperately to get back in this one. Right now it is number 1, who's getting left behind on the competition all the way in the back. But he's expected to take the water, trying to gain some ground in the early one. As speed best number 2 of this race, we made by number 7, as number 8 pauses one that's dropping down to last place. Right now it is Tricia Davidson up in the front, who leads over Veronica Howard, who's trying desperately to catch up to her. Veronica Howard's currently at 500, but she doesn't want to sell below 500 with a loss from Tricia Davidson. Let's see what happens here, as the next speed best will be made by number 8, as number 7 pauses for one. Number 8 is back in this one, and number 7 will drop down a couple of places. Right now it is number 1, as we pass the 1 minute mark, who is getting left behind on the competition. And number 6 pauses for more. As number 7 gets another turn, that makes it a second speed bus race. Numbers 8 and number 7 are alternating speed bus right now at the current moment. Right now it is numbers 1 and 6 who are getting left behind on the competition all the way in the back. Which one of them will get the next command speed bus? It is going to be known as number 6. So he got some help, now trying to catch up to Davidson in a hurry. And back with front, Veronica Howard starting to get the groove. She's starting to catch up to Tricia Davidson a little bit. Will Veronica Howard make the miracle pass? Or will Tricia Davidson hold on for her second win of her 2017 Women's Division season? We'll find out soon enough. Next BS belongs to number 1, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then. And Felicia Brown is winless. I think she's going to stay winless for the entire 2017 season, by the way it looks at it. Yep, well she's going to get the next command speeders, but that will be nearly enough to catch up to both Tricia Davidson and Veronica Howard. Looks like Tricia Davidson has hold on to the lead against Veronica Howard, and she's swimming away a little bit as number 1 takes his second speed space. Tricia Davidson is finally going to get his second win over Veronica Howard. Yep, Tricia Davidson holds off Veronica Howard to secure an easy mid-break. She gets a long way second win after a couple of heartbreaking losses. Great job by Tricia. As number 6, we'll get another turn. That makes it second speed race. And we have just enough time for one more speed bus of this race. And it will be made by number 1, making his second speed bus of the race. So it's Tricia Davidson who won the battle against Veronica Howard, and now she gets her second win of her 2017 season. That's right, she's starting to get back on the right track, and there's more assignment coming up, so stay tuned.